Hey guys, welcome to the New Man Minute. Today we're talking about change. And why does change have to be hard? In fact, I just fell in love. I fell in love with this book by Chip and Dan Heath. It's called Switch: How to Change Things When Change is Hard. They've demystified the change process. And really what we're talking about here is growth, personal growth if you want. So what is it? What's in the way? Well, here's some big tips that I've gotten from this book, and I'll show you how I'm implementing them in the new man life in just a second. So the first one, what we often think is resistance is just a lack of clarity. So, you know, somebody says, hey man, you need to lose some weight. And you're like, yeah, sure, man. You know, but what's not happening? Why is it not happening? Well, a lot of times it's just not clear what to do. It's, you know, do I go do P90X? Do I go get Sean Phillips' new book? Do I, you know, there's just too much stuff. When we have too many options and the path isn't clear, guess what? We default back to what the status quo is. We're just going to stay put. So a lot of times, like, give yourself a break. If you're feeling resistance, a lot of times you just need clarity. So in the lessons at the New Man Life, it's all about helping you get clear. It's all about you defining the path of what you really want to do. Number two, laziness. Well, a lot of times laziness is just exhaustion. So much of our day is spent doing things that we really don't want to do. And that takes up so much more of our energy than doing what we love to do. So if at the end of the day you've been slogging through and you've been doing so much shit that you just hate and your life is not going the way you want it, you're just tired, you're beat. You're not necessarily lazy, you're just exhausted. You've been having to crack the whip on yourself to keep going through your day. So no wonder why at the end of the day you're just like, screw it, I'm not going to do anything else. Hand me the ice cream and the 12-pack of beer and the remote because I'm done. All right, so a lot of times it's about motivating. It's about finding that emotional part in us that really wants it, that really wants to make that change, because if we're not tapped into that, if we're not tapped into what that means for ourselves, we're just not going to do it. And again, the lessons at the New Man Life are all about helping you tap into that for yourself. It's not a prescription of what you should and should not do. It's really about helping you tap into what you really care about and start to live the life that truly matters to you. The third part, shaping the path. What is often we perceive it to be kind of like, oh, it's something's wrong with me. A lot of times it's the situation we're in. And we've talked about this before, like you're the average of the 5 people you hang out with or whatever, but it's like, so what can you do about your situation? Or another way to say is, what can you do about the environment that you're in that will support you in changing your behavior for the better? Very simple steps of like just eating on smaller plates will have you eating less food. I mean, the less shit you put on there, a lot of times we don't go back to pile more stuff on. So even very simple examples like that where we can change our exterior, our environment, will then change what we do. So these 3 principles are huge. The New Man Life is built upon them. I want you to go to the New Man Life right now and check out the free sample lessons that are available there. I've given you 3 free sample lessons. One's about helping you find your passion. Another one's about helping you kind of bounce back from adversity. I did this one with Brian Johnson. It's awesome. It's like life gives you lemons. It's about how to make lemonade. And then the third free sample is with Brent Kessel. We talk about the boogeyman that screws up your financial situation. So no matter how much money you make, you're still going to have this financial boogeyman. So that lesson helps you get more clarity about that. So check out the free lessons at the New Man Life. And if you are so compelled and you want to purchase it, I'm going to give you a coupon code right now so you get $20 off. Ready? The coupon code is VIDEO, V-I-D-E-O. So when you check out, type in video and you'll get $20 off. Now, the offer is only good through the 28th. That's next Wednesday, April 28th. After that, closing the doors. No one's allowed back in for a while. This is a 12-week course, so we're going to be shutting the door. So you got until next Wednesday, the 28th, to take advantage of getting into this program and the $20 coupon code offer I just gave you. So I hope that you've enjoyed some of the big tips that I've pulled from Switch. There's more to come. Please take advantage of all the great stuff that I have at the New Man Life, and I'll be shooting a new video to you soon.